My name is Suzanne Aldrich, and I'm from the North Bay area, from Sonoma County. I have been having on and off issues with health insurance since leaving college. I left college in 2001, and I was covered for a little while under my mom's plan, and then I didn't have health insurance. I managed to get myself an individual policy, and I had health insurance, but it was a little bit unaffordable, and since I was working for myself, I was trying to make choices between food and rent. So what I ended up doing is getting myself a quote-unquote day job. So I started working for an employer, and I was covered under employee insurance, and things were fine. Then I made the mistake of switching to a job that didn't have health insurance, and I was not able to get health insurance under my husband's plan because spouses weren't eligible for a year. So I had to find another job just to get health insurance when I was perfectly satisfied. We moved and everything. When I moved down to the South Bay, my husband had a mental health emergency that required a hospitalization, and we didn't have any kind of health insurance. So what happened was when he went to the hospital, they gave us a bill for $5,000. We had no way to pay that. We ended up having a horrible black spot on our credit record. And the effects of this have been very wide-ranging, far more than I ever anticipated, including now I can't rent an apartment without my mom co-signing, and also now I'm afraid that if I lose my job, when I go to find another job, they're going to look at my credit record and say, oh, she's got medical debt, she is an irresponsible person, and they won't hire me. I don't even know what we're going to do when she's getting a little bit older because we're living in a one-bedroom right now, and I feel awfully cramped in my lifestyle. What I really like to do is go off and be an entrepreneur again. I loved working for myself, and I just wish that I could get individual health insurance, but every single time I've tried, they have rejected my application based on pre-existing conditions. I need to have something there for me and my family so that when we get sick, we don't have horrible debt, or we aren't turned down for care. People who are out of work don't have the luxury of being able to pick and choose which insurance company they like. You're lucky if you even can get a policy, and if you can get a policy, it's very unaffordable. And all we want to do is just have a future where my daughter doesn't have to worry about this stuff.